Hello. So I thought I'd do a really quick Jackson's haul because I've been really into buying art supplies recently, and I want to get back into painting. My background is fine art, and then somehow I meandered through design careers, and I now run a jewellery business, but I really want to bring art back into what I do, and some of the art supplies that I use for polymer clay is alcohol inks, and I saw that Jackson's do some really nice intriguing colours that other companies don't create, so I thought I'd get some of those. And then whilst I was at it, I went a bit crazy with some of the watercolour options. I've already unboxed this, that's not the most interesting part of these videos anyway, so I have had a look at these, so apologies if you like the brand new opening. So first of all, I've just got 4 of these Amsterdam Standard Series acrylic paints. I've already got a few of these, but I just wanted to try some more of their colours. I find that I've got so much golden paint. I've got the little, I think 59ml tubes, and what I end up doing is not using them because they're so expensive. I don't want to waste them, so I am not very free with my colours, whereas these are obviously a lot more affordable. These are 120ml, and I think they're about £5 each, so I'm already know that I'll be a lot more free. Even though the quality of the paint isn't going to be as good, I can do some initial kind of findings out with what I want to do, and then won't be so precious with them. So I got, if you know anything about me, or you've looked at my previous artwork, or you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that these are my colours. So I've got Venetian Rose, Naples Yellow Green, Olive Green Light, and Quinacridone Rose Light. And I'm just going to go and get the other ones that I already have. So they're added to my current collection of Naples Yellow Light, Light Rose, Persian Rose, Titan Buff Light, which I like as kind of a background colour more than on its own. And then I've got the Expert acrylic version, so their Expert series of mauve, and this is a very me colour. I'm surprised this is in their Expert series and not one of their convenience colours for their Standard series, but I mean, if you know anything that I do at all, you'll know that this is this is just a display of colours that I adore. So now that I have a few more, I feel like I'm ready to kind of play, as it were. So I'll check back in and maybe do some playing on camera, perhaps. So just move those to the side. And then this is the really exciting bit, really. So this is where all the alcohol inks come into play. Let's just start with the odd one out. So this is Pinata Opal. I don't know if you can see, it needs a bit of a shake, but the colours within there, it's just an iridescent one, so I was quite intrigued by it. I probably could make this myself with just some isopropyl alcohol and a bunch of different mica powders, but I just wanted the convenience of having one that's already been tested and presumably works quite well. So yeah, I bought this to try on polymer clay and I'll see how it works on there. I might do a little video on that as well. So these were what I was talking about earlier about their very intriguing alcohol ink range. Just shake them up a bit. If you play with alcohol inks, you know that they don't often come in opaque. So yeah, these were very intriguing to me. So hopefully they perform as they look like they may and aren't a big letdown. But when I was deciding on what colours to pick, I was looking for kind of anyone out there testing these, and I couldn't really find any, so I think I might also do a video on how they work, how they perform, and do some swatching, because you might be able to tell I bought rather a lot of them. So those are the 4 opaque colours that I bought. The rest is all watercolour. And then I did whittle it down. I did have like all of them in my basket, but then I reasoned with myself. So I ended up getting the iridescent gold, golden yellow, acid pink, brilliant fuchsia, and neon coral. So I will also be including those, how many have I got? 9 there, and I might as well throw this one in for good measure. I'll do a first impressions of the alcohol inks, just so that there's something out there on the internet, because as I say, I couldn't find anything myself. So hopefully that will be useful. So let's just pop them to the side as well. And this is where I went a little bit crazy. I've been getting more into watercolour, which historically I have not ever really pursued. I've always been, initially at school I was an oil painter, and then it turned into acrylics. I've never really dabbled in watercolour, so Roman Szmal's range of ridiculous pigments and the inexpensive aspect to their wide selection of pigments is what got me really. So I don't know if they're all, let's move that out of the way. So I got, sorry, my chair is squeaking, I don't know if you can hear that. So I got nothing well, actually that's not true. I got 2 mixing colours really. So I got an ultramarine and a phthalo blue, a phthalo green, sorry, blue shade, which obviously if you're a true watercolourist you'll probably know and probably agree that they're important on a palette. But the rest are mainly colours that I didn't necessarily have before and just intrigued me. So lavender here is basically just ultramarine and some white, but this is also another one of my favourite colours that I use a lot of, so I had to have that. I've got 3 purpley pinky pigments, ultramarine pink PR259, manganese violet PV16, and quinacridone purple PV55. I am always in pursuit of the perfect purple anything. That includes paint, beads, clay, anything that I can make something with. I'm always in pursuit of the perfect purple, so that was the intention there. This colour was too good to resist. I mean, look, I don't know if it'll come across on camera, but it's literally like a watermelon, neon watermelon colour. This is cherry quinacridone red, PR209. I just had to have that. And then 4 greens, because why not? I got 2 of their interesting granulating colours, autumn green and Aquarius green. I don't think that does it justice, that swatch there. I think it granulates out into multiple colours. Obviously you can see this one's doing that, but this one's not so great on their swatch. And then 2 more greens, olive green light and perylene green, which I don't have either of, and I just thought they looked rather intriguing. And then ocean blue, which again this swatch doesn't seem to do it justice, because it apparently is a bit of a separator as well. So nice. I don't know if it's granulating actually, mid-granulating, but it separates out apparently really nicely. So those are kind of the unboxing of those. I will also do some swatching of those in another video to add to my current watercolour palette, which is all over the place, and the little pans don't stay in their location, so I need to squash them in a bit better. But this is my current, they can go away now. I've got 2 of the Cotman, Winsor & Newton Cotman colours here that I've replaced with Roman Szmal, so I can get rid of those. There's 2 more spaces now. And yeah, so I want to put all of these in here and do some swatching, and then do a swatch card at the top. So I'll probably turn that into another video. But today was just about talking about my supplies, getting used to talking on camera and uploading to YouTube, and hopefully making it a bit of a habit, because I think it will be a really interesting habit for me to form. I think it will help me become accountable for my artwork and actually start creating on the regular, rather than I mean, I do create on the regular with polymer clay and beads and jewellery and that sort of thing, but as I say, I want to get back into painting, and I think if I hold myself accountable to making videos, that will actually happen. So hopefully see you in the next video. I know this one's been quite quick and there's not much to explore, but as I say, I will do some swatches in more videos so that I spread the content out a little bit. I think it'd be too much to do it all in one video. So yeah, hopefully see you again soon, and thanks for watching.